Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. It is early June 2020 and we now have the working Scud launcher in DCS, which is great. To access it, we're going to go to the vehicle here in the mission editor and we'll find it under missiles, and then it's the SRBM, the Scud there. Okay, so I've got a group of 4 here that I put in earlier. We can control them from the mission editor here, but I prefer to control them in game. So if I save and go into game. So with the combined arms slots, I'm going to go in as a game master. I could be a tactical commander as well. I've got my dudes here. If I wanted them to move, then I could, I could do my ROE, fire, return fire and hold fire. I can do my state red, green auto. Whether that's actually going to make any difference from the Scud, I don't know. Formation, and I want a firing line abreast, let's say. Set path, left click, right click, confirm. Set the speed down here. Let's go and watch them. Speed that up. We can't control them from inside the actual cockpit. Really cool looking model, as you can see. Okay, just let them settle in their line abreast, and there they are. And we can fire with them. Minimum range, 50 kilometers, about 30 miles. Maximum range, we've had quotes between 300 and 350 kilometers. Is that right, RC?
Correct, around 327 was what.
So I'm going to add a target. It's just above 30 miles, just to minimize missile travel time for the video. We're going to hit the Burj Khalifa, or trying to. I'm going to just press where we want to attack. We can set a target radius as thus. So let's keep that nice and small. How many shots? Well, we can only do 1 shot. They can recharge ammunition through the usual method in DCS, and I've got a video about that if you want to see it. But the reload time is very high. I'm going to start fire now. Let's go and watch them. Now this takes ages, so I like to speed up. Cool, huh? About to find out. Okay, now watch these babies go. Cool, huh? If you thought something like an AIM-54 was a powerful missile, then watch this. Supersonic. Smoke trails are awesome. Let me see the smoke trails. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's amazing. Oh. 40,000 feet. What's Mach? That's true airspeed. That's lots of Mach. All the Mach, basically. Oh, look. The motor burns out. I didn't realise that happened at that point. In terms of guidance, weapons like this, not the foggiest, to be honest. No idea how this thing works. 90,000 feet. Over 100,000 feet now. And we're arcing. Oh, we're still going up pretty high. 120,000 feet.
It's INS.
INS is it, roger. We appear to have some thrust control guidance vanes at the back. I assume that's what they are. And presumably this is going to come straight down onto the target pretty much. 150,000 feet. And speed it up because this will literally take all day. Okay, we've topped at 166,000 feet, which is high, as it turns out. How high have you seen, RC, for a long-range shot?
I've seen it go up 250,000 feet.
250,000 feet. Now, the edge of the world, essentially, in DCS is 300,000 feet. At that point, everything just stops. Cool piece of kit, right? Anyway, we've got some boom-boom to do.
They say it takes about an hour.
Wow.
For Scud Bs, they say it takes them an hour to get them set up.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Okay, Burj Khalifa. We've got a warhead size on this RC. I think we're going to miss it. We're going to miss it, RC. We are going to miss it. So I guess there's some inherent inaccuracies.
They were known for being inaccurate.
Yeah, with 3... No, they've just hit everywhere, all around here. Ivan, what's the warhead size, please? Because they did loads of damage. They've taken down 1, 2, 3 skyscrapers. 3 skyscrapers. And their accuracy was terrible. I thought they were going to be like pinpoint, like a GBU, if they're, because they're INS guided, aren't they? But that is plus or minus quarter of a mile. Ho, ho. Quarter of a mile. That's not tactical in any way, is it? How interesting. Warhead type, 0.9898 tons non-nuclear. So that's a ton. And how many pounds is a ton? I think that's 2,000 pounds. It's a Mark
2,000 pounds.
Yeah, so they're flying Mark 84s then, basically. Well, that's the warhead. Mark 82 is actually a 1,000 pound of actual TNT. So that's 2 Mark 82s in there.
They're made to be tipped with nuclear warheads.
Absolutely. So yeah, it wasn't important how accurate they were. Okay, next question we've been asked is: can a Patriot site and maybe other SAM sites intercept? Well, if the Patriot can, then others will be able to, like the S300 PS, the Naval Grumble, SM2 and stuff like that. But these are the ones in 1991, was it, RC, that were shooting them down over Kuwait?
Yep.
Okay, so let's try that out. We've got our guys here. We're going to go to add target. We're going to shoot Sharjah. And we've got the Patriots that are going to try and defend Sharjah. Sorry for the pronunciation. We've got that there. Attack. We've interviewed a real Patriot engineer. And we've set it up as said we would set it up a couple of miles back past the target with the launchers fanned out in front and the service vehicles behind. So, no idea what to expect. Boom.
What was the time on that? 8 minutes?
Pretty much 8-minute preparation time. Yeah. Right, let's see what happens. Place your bets, everyone. We've never tried this before, so yeah, the R-17 type. I mean, Patriot's a long-range missile on its own. Oh wow, look how high these ones went. RC 250,000.
Yeah.
Jesus. 250,000 feet.
Patriot's not going to aspire when they're in space.
Probably not. So I guess it gets them on the way down then. I remember in Kuwait, they were only a few thousand feet. Well, maybe...
It does. They were still causing damage because they would hit them.
Yeah. Oh dear. This isn't going to end well. It's absolutely not going to end well. It's not going to fire. We've set them up to red as well, alert, so they should be firing, but they're not. They're really accurate there for some reason.
Kind of what they're for.
That's literally what they're for. So at the moment, Scuds cannot be shot down by Patriots, and that probably means nothing can shoot them down at the moment if Patriots can't shoot them down. So we will see how that goes in the future. Anything you want to add to that, Super RC?
Nope.
Hope you enjoyed that. See you later.